ass motherfuckers. It doesn't happen that way for anybody. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're Indiana Jones, you find the Fountain of Youth.
Actually, you know what? I gotta get that.
Or one of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. You just. What am I supposed to say to that? Of course, he grabs two. Look at him. He's got problems. I'm gonna leave this part in just so we can explain Jason's drinking problem.
You don't drink, Mike?
Yeah, I drink. I just don't feel like it. I'm getting a bunch of teeth pulled tomorrow, and I'm just
God
not
bless you,
into
brother.
it.
Man,
Yeah.
I've
I've been waiting for it, man. I'm getting my whole bottom row pulled to get most of them tomorrow, and I'm getting implants. Fuck these problems, dude. I'm done with it. I'm waiting for my passport so I can go to Mexico and get the real deal on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, pull your mic in a little closer. They're like comedy, so you got to have it like
right here.
Sure. But welcome back to the Open Mic Podcast. Back this week, new edition. Finally got a new guest in here. Haven't had a guest in weeks. People not showing up. I'm not trying to call them out, George Red. But with me as always, we got Jason. What's up, Jason?
What's up?
And this week we got Fernando Panda Chacon. Did I say it right?
Okay. Thank you.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Man, great, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Hell yeah. Thanks for coming out. And before we really get into things, I want to do this at the beginning because I turn the music on and people stop listening at the end. But I'm going to be at the Addison Improv next week. I think it's the 22nd through the 24th, Thursday through Saturday. I have some free tickets left. If you guys want to come, DM me on Facebook or Instagram's a better chance at Mikey B the Comic. I'm featuring for Paul Verzi. I worked with him in Oklahoma. It's fucking hilarious.
Nice.
Just got word today. So you guys hit me up for that. These shows will sell out. All of them did in Oklahoma. So you guys hit me up soon. I'll get you some tickets.
Dude, that's awesome.
And,
I'll hit up my friends, and I'm pretty sure I can take a little table or something.
Yeah, just let me know, dude. You still got to buy the 2 items, but I got you tickets.
For sure.
But I hate when people complain about that. Like, oh, I got to buy 2 items. Like,
That's
you're
how
going to
it is.
sit here for an hour and a half. You're not going to drink 2 drinks or have a bite. You're going to sit there like this. I don't even want you at the show then, motherfucker. Don't you cheap ass? Because I'm selling shirts after the show. If you ain't coming to spend some money, I'll post a video from it later. You can just like that. That's fine. That's the free way to show support.
As a friend of a comedian, I'll say it's always been tough to do that on a Tuesday. It's like, because I don't want to drink, though.
Yeah, and I get that. But this is Thursday. Okay, you got to work tomorrow. Friday night, you got to work Saturday. Okay, well, Saturday night, you got to work Sunday. You just need to change your life if those are the days you work. I'm sorry, bro. Or get used to partying and going to work. Be an adult.
I've learned people 35 and up always drink starting on Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah, if you're single, you never stop drinking because you're fucking depressed like me. I don't drink that much. I prefer drugs.
Drugs, man.
No, seriously. Thanks for coming out, dude.
Man,
Been wanting to have you on anyway, so I'm glad it worked out that way. How long have you been doing comedy? How long are you in the game?
It's going to be 4 years now in August, July, around there.
Hell yeah.
4 years, yeah, man.
Fuck yeah. I like the hustle and grind that you guys have over at Vatos Chistosos. You guys are doing it, man. Like, there's always going to be people talking shit, but I'm always first saying, but they're doing shit,
Yeah.
When I see someone else hustling, I'm like, but they're out there. They're not just sitting there waiting for something to happen for them. I mean, nobody's going to look out for you like you will, bro. So
100%, you got that right, bro. That was my biggest thing. I couldn't get booked. I mean, maybe I wasn't ready. I don't know. Maybe I had to just earn my keep whatever, just earn it, and we start doing our own shows. We just like, hey, can we get the Red Room? Hey, what about the Improv? What about just going to Joe Blow's bar and be like, hey, dude, if we bring like 50 people here, he goes, if you bring 20 people here, he goes, on any day, he goes,
I won't have to shut down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I will gladly give you a little bit of money.
Yeah, but no,
not gladly, and probably little stress that part.
They always look at me like, hey, we'll give you a burger and a beer. So I really don't drink, but I'll take 2 burgers.
Yeah. Make it a double, bitch.
Yes, sir.
I did the same when I was newer at comedy, and I thought I should be getting booked. And I know, like, looking back at those old videos, I shouldn't have. I was fucking terrible.
For sure. I know what you mean.
But I did the same. I just went out and started trying to book bar shows and book my own stuff and whatever. And I mean, once you start getting booked, I kind of stopped putting so much effort into that because I'm like, they already got the venue and the crowd coming, so I'll just show up for the little
You're
bit of money.
You're at a great spot right now, dude. Like, so it's like, dude, sold out shows, dude. Anywhere, that's freaking beautiful, man.
Yeah, anytime you have anything like close to sold out, even like over half capacity, especially in these times, that's usually a good show. Because now I feel like before I've done shows that were packed where it's like, the crowd's like, they laugh and pull it back. But now people are like coming out, they want to have a good time. Like they're out, they're tired of sitting in the house staring at their fat wife or whatever, And I was like, bro, I'll stare at your fat wife and tell jokes, dude. Like, bring her, dude. I'll kiss her. What's up, dude?
Take her to Costco.
Yeah, I sat here alone, dude. I'm lonely. Let me have your fat wife for a little bit, bro. My thing I'm into is people's fat wives. Like that's
nothing wrong with that.
Dude, you know how hard that is to find on next videos? Not hard.
They're not going to run away neither. That's what I like. That requires running.
Well, they can't.
Like you can go watch wrestling and I'll wrestle with your wife.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Well, so you can't. How long you been in Texas? You lived in L.A., right? Where you from?
Yeah, originally was born in East LA, raised in Whittier, California. Yeah, I've been here. What? I'm 36 now, so been about halfway done. I moved here in 2002. Yeah, so I was a kid. Didn't do much for like 6 years though. I just worked.
At least you got here before Swisher House was gone. So that's good,
dude.
You know, you can be a Texan. You can still apply for a Texan card.
All my buddies say I'm Texan. They're like, "You're a Cali Texan, dude." Like, you can't. I claim both.
You know what you say when you're trying to claim Texas and they tell you you're not? You just repeat this: 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low.
Yeah, dude.
And they can't say shit. If they say anything else, they ain't from Texas, bro. They're lying too. From Louisiana. 504 boys. Like, hey, y'all cool too, but you get the fuck on out of here. Like, come on.
It's not Texas.
Yeah, that's freaking funny, man.
I've called and texted that number too, and he used to respond. He'd hang up if it's a dude, but I've had like chick friends call back when he was relevant.
I remember calling it was just like the voicemail. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's freaking crazy. How long have you been in comedy?
6 years. I'm right at like this month or the beginning of next month to make 6 years.
Dude, you're doing great. At 6 years doing all that you're doing?
I don't feel like I'm doing great. But I mean, that's, you know how it is. The worst thing you can give a comic is a compliment.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get stuff and I feel good about it. I let myself feel good about it for about an hour.
Yeah.
I'm like, you should be doing better. You should be doing something else. We're like, why are you sitting here? Like, go make a video. Go post something so nobody will like it. Like, go do it. That's why I don't like it, because you ain't post nothing. And when you do post something, it's because you didn't post something before.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here arguing with myself all day long like a psychopath.
I do that a lot. I'm like, why am I not booked this weekend? Why I'm only booked Saturday?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you're at the point where you're booked pretty much every weekend and out of state. That's huge, bro.
I'm trying, man. It was like before COVID, I was getting those full schedules from like around springtime to about the end of summer. I'd have like there's a couple years where I had like 1 or 2 weekends off, and those weekends end up getting some last minute.
Dang.
But like here, it's been busy. Now I notice like now the way it's going, I'll be busy for like a month, and then my schedule drops off, and then it picks back up for a month or two, and it drops off. And like right now, it keeps ramping back up. I've only had this weekend that's coming up right now is the first one I've had off with no shows in like month and a half or so.
Oh, snap.
And I just got next weekend confirmed, so I'm like, hell yeah, let's see if I can get something for after that.
Well, I think you kind of planned that with your.
Yeah, this one I was trying to plan. But they still like it was up in the air until today. They're like, we can't confirm it until they called.
The dentist, and you're like, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm like, let's pull these teeth. Let's go. Let's get all the bad juju out.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Teeth, that's just anxiety going to the dentist, man. I had my crown put in 3-4 months ago. Man, it took me like 2-3 years to do that.
Oh, yeah.
You want to make that anxiety worse, dude? I went to a Mexican dentist in Oak Cliff, and he pulled the wrong tooth.
No way.
Pulled a perfectly happy tooth next to this one right here that's got the hole in it. That's the one he was supposed to pull.
Oh, I thought this was the
3
bad
years ago.
tooth.
Yeah, he pulled it, and I was like, what the fuck? That's the wrong tooth. And he's like, oh, sit down, compa. I'll get the right one. I was like, no, you won't, bro. He's like, you can pay up front. I was like, I know I can. I'm not gonna. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
At that point, I would have still let him pull the bad tooth.
I was done, dude. I fucking sit down and he pulls another good tooth. I'm getting low on stock. You know?
I'm almost there.
Yeah, the inventory's going bad here.
Dang, I can't believe that happened. How's that guy have a license?
That's the way my luck is, though, bro. I got a black cloud that follows me around, and he can attest to it.
Here's the funny thing is he can't actually report it, though, because he like illegally used somebody else's insurance.
I'm glad we're recording this part right here. This is the only part I never tell of this story. But yeah, I couldn't report it.
Yeah. Oh. We'll talk about that. We're gonna edit that out.
Yeah. Nah, I'll leave it. I'm good.
We'll just 6ix9ine him on the air. It's fine, you know. Here we go. Fuck it. You know.
You're talking about 6ix9ine me, bro. Both better lose some weight. I don't think we could even do it if we wanted to.
Dude, no one will be able to breathe that.
It'd be like those ducks people put on their desk to drink the water. It'd be like two of those trying to get at each other.
Then the beef bacon will come out.
Oh, dude, don't bring up beef bacon. I'm starting to swell up down here, bro.
Oh, hello.
I am so Googling more beef bacon after this. Yeah.
We're going to get some.
Beef bacon.
You got some questions for us, Jason?
How about would you rather have all of your Google searches or all of your photos on your phone made public?
Photos on the phone.
Google searches. Yeah.
You'd rather have your photos made public and not your Google searches.
Yeah, because I don't have.
You don't keep evidence.
Nah. Snapchat's for that.
See,
right. My eyes only.
Yeah. Now I got some things that I screenshotted from Snapchat that I don't want getting out there. So Yeah, you have my searches, of course. I'm a weird guy. I search.
Yeah.
And plus, anything that I search that I don't want you to know about, I go incognito, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do that Control Alt N.
That's none of your business, bro.
That's what the questions, bro. You already
That's what
burned
the
it
N
once.
is. None of your business.
No, you want to know how? Google it, pal.
Google it.
Oh.
T-shirts on the way, right? All right. How about this? We asked this last week, but we said it'd be interesting with a person on the show. How about it? Would you rather have a horrible scar on your face or have a huge birthmark?
Scar.
I think I'd go with the scar too, man. That's character. And it's gonna hurt when it happens, but later on, it's like the fat bald one. No. The one with the scar though.
Yeah.
No, Scarface. Hey, Scarface.
Hey, let's beat him up. Which one? The one with the scar? No.
No, hell no.
He
No,
he
bro.
lived through that. He can live through me. Fuck that.
And he's winning. He's beating obesity, dude. He's still alive.
Yeah. Dude, the thing is, I could use a scar to get laid. I can't get any pussy with a birthmark. I'm like, nah, that birthmark is the last piece of pussy you'll ever get. Dude. That's a marker, like in a casino. Like, last time he had it, right then. There you go. Time stamps.
84, bam.
I mean, I'm not trying to diss people with birthmarks on their face because I've known some people, but it's like, you get more of like the sympathy vote for it, whereas like the scar, you're like,
Yeah, but-
nobody wants to talk about the birthmark because everybody knows how you got it. You were born with it. But
Yeah.
with the scar, they're like, hey.
Hey, I just realized, a
you get
birthmark like that on your face is literally a screenshot of the last time you got pussy. that's a live screenshot right there.
Live screenshots. Awesome.
I think you might have just wrote a joke.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody with birthmarks is in the front row. I'm not gonna be able to hold it in.
Fucking
Like, shut up. How do you, what do you guys call it? Pop soda? Coke? What?
I just call it a Coke.
It's a Coke.
Yeah,
No matter what.
Coke. Yeah.
Even in California, you say give me a
Just
Coke?
give me a Coke. Yeah.
What flavor?
Just Coca-Cola. That's it. It's
Okay,
Coke.
not a Sprite.
Nah. They got cactus coolers. They're pretty good out there. It's kind of like an orange soda.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's Cokes, man. Coke's the best.
What do you call it? You call it soda, right?
No, I cycle through all of them, but like if I say a Coke and I mean like a Sprite or a root beer, and I feel like they're gonna challenge me, I'll be like, oh, so a Coke, and they're like, so what kind? And I'm like, Coca-Cola. That's what I said, bitch. Give me a Coke.
Coke?
I said what I meant. I want
The
a Coke.
Coke flavor.
I put it in a can. I want a can of Coke, and I want it cold.
I've personally never just called it just a Coke unless I meant a Coke, but I've heard people as, I've worked in the restaurant industry, especially here in Texas, and they've said, we'll get a few Cokes for everyone. You're like, all right, so just Coca-Colas? No, like Sprites and Cokes and something
Oh,
else,
Jesus. That's confusing.
I say that too because I fucked with people when I was a waiter. I've waited at a lot of places, and they'll be like, "What kind of Cokes you got?" And I'll be like, "A cola." And
the
they're
cola
like,
kind or the diet
"A
kind?
cola." I'm like, "God damn it!" I'm like, "This section's actually closed, ma'am. If you want to move over there, here's a coupon. They'll take care of you." I'm actually done for the evening.
At least you gave him a coupon, though. That's nice.
Yeah, I made it up. It wasn't
Yeah,
real.
I
Yeah.
was going with it.
Yeah, it was a coupon to hug me in the bathroom.
Hello.
Yeah, it was
back.
a pants hug.
Has everybody here ever been to jail long enough that you had to order from the commissary?
Yeah.
No, luckily not.
No, thank God.
And
Not
you
gonna-
look like the one out of us that like you ran the commissary, bro.
I've never been.
Have you have the pleasure of hearing about commissary
No,
foods?
I know
Nothing at all.
nothing. I mean, in the movies, but I
Honey buns, ramens, little bags of Cheetos and Fritos.
I'll save that one for another.
No,
episode.
I know I look like my buddies told me, no, you look like a thug, dude. And I was like, bro, like, yeah. He goes, like, no, it looks like you done some shit. And I was like, no, I'm nothing.
It's better to look that way than for people to be like, "Oh, I didn't think he was like that," because that means they fucking tested you and you had to do something.
I mean, the thing that would have sealed the deal is if I saw like a head tattoo fucking happening. I'd have been
Teardrop.
like, oh, for sure.
teardrop,
for
little
sure.
stretch mark or
for
something?
sure.
Bro, I used to keep my hair like that for the longest time, just like a one all over or a one on top and a zero fade. And like people would act like super intimidated by me, and I'm a giant pussy. I don't want to fight anybody.
I don't want to fight,
But-
dude. I don't like pain. Hell no.
Yeah, hell no. Yeah, I don't like rough sex either. Like, if it hurts, like, why are we doing this? If
Yeah.
it hurts, I don't like it.
I had a skinny chick last time. Her little hip bones hurt the shit out of me. I was
Dude.
like, bitch, we're gonna do doggy style. Fuck this.
Yeah, that's a pain I'll deal with, though.
yeah, it's a good pain.
Those
You
are
ever had a-
handlebars right there. You hold on to them motherfuckers.
I did this joke on the last one, but I've been trying to add on it. But I like when you get a bigger girl and she's like all over you like a car wash, and so I'll just
saggy
all over
flappy
you.
titties.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
you
I'm
gotta
like,
make
I'll-
some sounds.
Sounds like you're fingering a bag of mayonnaise.
With a bigger chick, you got handles everywhere, though. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm swimming in ramen right now, dude.
Ramen's awesome.
But I mean, I'll do it again because like you don't even have to get in a big chick to nut. Like if she slides around enough, you feel something, bro. Like,
You'll feel
friction.
something.
it takes friction to make a fire, baby. Let's burn it out.
That's fucking gold.
Jason has a wife. He's not laughing as hard.
I laughed a little bit.
Yeah.
I did.
No. I laughed like
Well, he's a married man. I know that. He's a married man.
He's like an
There we go.
accountant.
We got a silicone ring right here.
There you go.
Can't seem to fucking keep a keep a real one on my finger. I break them, rip them, tear them, lose them. All that
Man of Steel over here.
shit. I'm a real fucking blue collar guy.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Well, how about this? Do you towel dry or air dry? What do you prefer? Or how about even just put clothes on wet?
Nah, that's a.
What kind of a psychopath
I'll be
does that?
yeah. I'll be sweating. The times I'm in a hurry and I do that, I still try to like dangle my sack.
I'm
out,
fat.
you know?
I'll chafe.
Yeah, I
gotta
can't
dry,
do
bro.
it.
You
Yeah.
have to keep pulling your shirt and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I get the under titty stick. Yeah, no,
Get you a TC Tugger shirt that has the cool knob on the front.
I need 2 of those, front and back.
Dude, I need side ones, bro.
So towel dry or air dry?
Depends on the part of my body. Like I try not to towel dry my nut sack or the in between area, but my nuts are getting like real long. So I mean, I usually just dry them on the carpet as I walk out of the shower. But
I was gonna say, is it only because you're just using the towel later on to wipe your face?
yeah, exactly.
Is that why?
I know I should wash the towel, but I'm like, I'm not gonna wash this yet. I don't want to rub my nuts on it.
Yeah, man,
But I
that
like
makes
to
sense.
air dry my nuts, man. Sit in front of the fan in my room. I brought an ottoman in, and I'll sit there, with my legs crossed, let the fan just kind of gently blow through the whiskers of my sack, you know. And sometimes they're whiskers. I got Manscaped for Christmas. Thanks, Jason. Sure. So
That's an awesome gift, man.
yeah, dude. I
really
asked for
is.
it. Yeah, it doesn't like cinch my sack as much as the ones I was using before. You ever cinch your sack, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
leave a
dude.
couple little cuts, little bloody marks. It burns for like an hour or two after
bad,
that. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Terrible. What about you? You air dry or towel dry?
Fan all the way, man.
Fan.
I'll do like head and shoulders and legs and shit are
Yeah.
towels, but like fucking booty, dick, ass, all that shit. It's going.
So your booty and your ass?
And my booty, and my dick, and my ass.
What part of your booty is the booty?
Well, the
and what
booty
part
is the
that?
cheeks. That's the cheeks. Is the booty. Your booty is actually the cheeks, and then my ass is going to be everything all on the
Yeah,
inside.
it's everything that's pa dentro. That was everything on the inside. It just sounds dirtier when you say pa dentro.
It does, man. Everything
I
sounds
like the
dirty in
face.
Spanish,
Dude,
bro.
I love it, man. That's the only time I know Spanish is when it's dirty. And then it
Oh,
comes
for
out.
sure.
Yeah.
You go to Mexico, putas, where?
Oh, they're over there.
All those ways. Yeah.
You said that perfect, bro.
Yeah. I've been to Mexico before.
That's freaking awesome. You gotta get those towels on, man. I'm a big boy. I chafe easily, man.
Yeah.
That's not
Do
even
you?
a joke. I gotta dry it down, man. For sure. I gotta dry it
But
down.
I like the fan because it gives me that extra assurance. It's just like, all
Dude,
right.
Oh, for sure.
It feels so good. Like I used to go to Durango a few times a year to do comedy, and like
way,
usually,
that's awesome.
dude, it's dope. I want to go back soon, hopefully, or sometime this summer. But like a few times they've given me like a nice like guest house to stay in, and it's like up in the valley, like on the side of a mountain, and there's a valley and the river. I've literally gotten out of the shower. Like if I've gotten the master bedroom, I'll go out of the shower, stand on that balcony naked, and let that mountain air run through my sack, dude. I feel so American. I feel like a patriot.
Did you see like a bear walking by or one
Dude,
time?
yeah, I've seen like caribou or big ass deer or bucks like come right up there, you know. So there was no window shades, and I was like jacking off looking at a mountain at like 5 a.m. in the morning, like the sun's starting to come up. I saw like an eagle come by, and I
That's
was
romantic and American.
like, "Yeah, dude,
Don't fucking deer and caribou look at you all judgmentally too. They're like,
like fuck's wrong
ill,
with
that's
you?"
your fucking dick.
Like,
Ill.
well, that's all you have. That's all God allotted you to mate with. That he's like, hope you like a
What you
challenge.
supposed to do with that?
That's a Rubik's cube, boy. That ain't even a unit.
You'll wiggle it in. It'll be good.
Yeah, that's a parts bag. You got to mix and match, motherfucker.
I just feel like animals look like real judgmental when they look at you.
I got a question though. You chafe a lot too. You ever get like the inner thigh chafe?
Yes, that's
the
the
word.
one,
Yeah, because
man.
then you can't walk and you got to. What do you use when you chafe? Because I think I might have something that can help you out.
What did I have last time? I had the spray I bought. I had a
Some spray?
Yeah.
See, I hate the sprays.
It burns like a mother.
And I can't do like the cornstarch or the baby powder. That doesn't work for me.
No, it doesn't work for me
No,
neither.
because that'll make your shit stink.
Yeah, it smells weird, and then your farts are like blowing dust. It's like it's like you're pushing a ghost out of your pants. But dude, there's a shit you can get at any dollar store. It's called triple antibiotic cream. Literally, like I'll shower and then put that stuff on. And,
Like
if I'm
lotion?
going to bed and when I wake up in the morning, it's gone. Like it was never there.
Wow.
I got a bottle in here. I'll show you what it looks like, dude. I take it on the road with me.
That's some big boy shit, though, man.
Dude.
For real. Like, I'm a big boy. Like, when I hit the road, I take wipes with me. And all
Yeah,
my buddies,
absolutely.
they're all like, dude, you're prepared. Like, and I got a backpack. I have one in case I shit myself. I got a
Yeah.
shirt, got extra underwear.
I don't
got
care if
shorts.
it's one night. I'm bringing 3 pairs of underwear and an
Yes.
extra pair of pants and 2
Just in
shirts
case.
and probably 3 pairs of Jordans. But that's just because I have a problem.
Just
No,
trying to
I
show
always bring a
out.
pair of shoes and the sandals. Like,
Yeah.
the sandals for me don't even count. That's just like when I'm at the house or I'm in the hotel room.
Walk
or,
around in my slides and shit because
Yeah,
I don't
for
want to
sure.
be barefoot and
Yeah.
like it's a
No,
prison.
yeah.
Dude, some motels I stay in, I'll keep my slides on the shower because I'm like, nah, I've been to jail. I
I ain't trying to catch them foot cooties.
No foot cooties. No, I don't want them foodies.
No.
Hell no. You got more questions? We still got time before we go to the mic.
I got one more question. How about this? If you could make one TV or film character real, so like either date or just be friends with, whatever, who would it be?
I feel like if I picked a hot chick and made her real to date, she wouldn't want to date me because she's like, I'm on TV. Like, I can get better than this.
But let's just say that was your fucking thing. Like, boom, you're real. Like, I wish you were real. Weird Science. Fucking.
Oh, that's your dream woman and you get to date her? Fuck. I don't know, man, because I want to fuck every woman in the world.
Will Jessica Rabbit be on the table, or is she like, or is she misproportionate if you make her like real?
I don't care.
She's sticking all the right areas, bro. Dude. And she's always pretty.
Jessica Rabbit, that was like the first thing I came to, bro.
Yeah.
Her,
that was the last thing I came to before I came over here.
I thought he was smiling, bro. That's why he's drinking all that. He's dehydrated while jacking off.
He's got Roger Rabbit as his fucking screensaver.
I played patty cake with that bitch, boy. You know?
Yeah, it was Jessica Rabbit, Elvira, and Peggy Bundy. Those are my first three crushes.
I forgot about Elvira. She was the baddest one,
she was
bro.
Mistress of the Dark.
Dude.
Oh. With her big old fucking, like, she put all that white powder, so big white milky titties.
Yeah, dude, landing strip for my face, bro.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
And she had that weird, like, rockabilly kind of haircut. I don't know.
Yeah. She was a bad
yeah, she was
There's
hot.
so many chicks, though, man. Like,
It's
all
so
the chicks
hard
from
to-
Baywatch. Like, when I growing up, I don't even know their names. I was like, I would just watch that show for that. Everybody's like,
know
dude.
the one that matters.
Yeah.
Pam Anderson.
Dude, she's bad.
Dude, see, I could pick a porn star, dude, or I could pick, man, when in doubt, I'll just ScarJo out. When in doubt, ScarJo. Yeah. I used to hate her. Now
Here's the catch though.
infatuated.
Like, it's gonna be the real ScarJo, and she's like Israeli and probably very bossy and like.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. She's hot enough that if I ever get to fuck her, that wipes out everything else.
Okay.
I'm not going to be. What am I going to do? Find love and find a best friend and marry him? That's not out there for me.
Yeah.
Come on. Every time I find a chick that's like my best friend and it's great, she ends up like taking my dog or my stuff or something.
Damn.
Like, yeah. Exactly.
Well, at least there's
Not
no
the dog.
ScarJo's got her own money. She probably doesn't want to talk to me anyways. She'll just use me as like her fuck toy or something.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Well, at least there's no confusion about why I have Jessica Rabbit with me. I mean, like,
Nothing wrong with that, man.
to fuck her.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nothing wrong with that.
I win the bread. And
Dude, we might
in
not
bed.
we might not be able to be friends anymore because I will hit on your woman if it's Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, no, I understand. No, I'll keep her very private.
Yeah, you have to treat it like she's a real doll or something. Hide her.
Hide her. Lock her in.
Fell for that once before. Yeah.
It smells different.
Yeah.
not
I wish I
about
had some
cream.
theme music to play and it's like Curb's music to something. Who would you pick?
Telling you, dude, I would probably go with the whole crew of Baywatch. I grew up watching Baywatch just because of the top chick. That was like soft porn for me. I had cable growing
Well,
up.
remember,
so I
they
was
tell
like,
you, they're like, I'll be ready.
Bitch, you better be stretched.
Whenever
Stretch. Yeah.
You need me.
Pretend you're clocking in.
Need you
better
right
stretch.
about now.
bro, I was like
Yeah.
12, 13. That thing wouldn't go down. You bust, you're still hard. That's
Bro.
that young little wood.
Yeah, that's
You're like, can I do two?
Why
Can I
not?
do two?
It's very rare when I have sex with myself, let's be honest, or with anybody, and it's still hard afterwards. You're just like, oh, okay. My dick like flops over like a pole vaulter. He got over the hump, and I was like, nah, there's a pillow on this side. We resting, bro.
We're done for 2 days.
You almost want to like sock yourself if you don't stop touching it. You're like, stop fucking doing
Yeah.
that. Oh.
Have you ever had a chick do that? Like after you nut, they keep like sucking in her vagina.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like,
of course.
stop.
You turn into a little bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a bit about that because I can do the Elmo voice. I'll be like your voice, and you're going at it. And you're like, yeah, who's this? Who's this? As soon as you come and they're still sucking, you turn into a little bitch. Like, stop, please, don't stop. Please stop. Because your testosterone's just gone, you know. And that's all the bit was. I use it here and there.
They sucked all the man out of you.
Yeah, your testosterone that's good. That's hilarious. But it's the truth though, man.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, now you want to suck dick. God damn it. You know?
Where were you a minute ago when I was finishing myself off, bitch? I'm just playing women are bitches until they are, but then they are.
They always are.
Yeah.
Cool.
You done with that? You want to do the open mic? You gonna grab that wheel? And the way this works is, since you're the guest, you're gonna go first. Give it a good manly pre-nut spin, and whatever it lands on, we'll all just riff that topic. And
just right here?
Yeah, either direction, whichever way you want to go. Oh, you can spin it harder, bro. I want to see some muscle behind that. Hell yeah.
What are we on?
Right? I said STD or baby.
STD or baby? Which would you rather have?
Baby.
I'll take the baby.
You take the baby?
Woo,
take the
that's a
baby.
long commitment.
Yeah.
What if it's just chlamydia.
Damn, I
Chlamydia.
committed to the baby too
Dude.
quick. I should have asked.
That's what I'm thinking.
A little
man.
Yeah.
antibiotics to fix that.
I don't know, man. I think I'll spin that genital wheel at that point. You know the baby's long term, and if it's not, you're sad for long term.
Yeah.
Like if that baby dies or something like that. But yeah, I think I'd chance chlamydia or the clap or gonorrhea.
The fucked up thing is
I've
that,
had
like,
gonorrhea before. It went away. It's fine.
but
Yeah.
see, isn't it like 75% of STDs don't go away? So you're like, you got a
Which
little
ones
bit of
don't? Okay, there's herpes.
herpes. The clap is chlamydia. Is gonorrhea.
That goes away, yeah.
Okay. What about
I
crabs
assure
go
you it
away?
does.
Yeah, they eventually go away.
Shampoo gets rid of it.
Shampoo and shave.
I feel like I'm talking to a pro here.
Zithromax cures gonorrhea and chlamydia. Those are
Z-Pack
both.
gets rid of almost anything.
Yeah, that's what Zithromax is.
Okay.
Z-Pack.
Yeah.
Z-Man. Yeah.
And what-
Herpes and AIDS are
what
like the
about-
only ones that sick unless you get like hep.
But what about venereal disease?
That's the venereal.
VD?
VD is just another word for STDs.
Okay, it's not.
Yeah, it's their.
You don't have the disease.
It's just
of the venereal.
funnier and PG-13 approved to say VD sometimes on
Oh,
movies.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Learned
Also,
something.
I don't know if this is real. I'm making it up, but
Yeah,
it sounds
I
right
think
to
VD
me.
is a totally different thing. I think it's something else.
Google
No.
it.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I'll Google it. Yeah.
I don't want to. If I get all romantic.
Here and I am on. No, stop it! I don't like it. That's my Let's see.
Don't make me.
Is VD and STDs the same thing?
Here's information from
Yeah, it is. It's an STD. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
But what
it
is
says
VD?
yes, it is. It's venereal disease, which
just
is
a disease of
it's
your
just another
dick.
word for
Okay.
your venereal area. I don't know.
Well, let me
but it
ask-
also says right here, most STIs are treatable or curable. Of the most common infections: syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, trichomoniasis are curable, while herpes, Hep B, HIV, AIDS, which I count that more as a virus, that ain't an STD.
Well, you manage
and
that with
HPV are
medicine.
treatable but not curable.
Yeah, you can manage HIV with medicine. People.
So
live forever.
between that
Magic
and
Johnson,
a baby,
yeah.
between that and a baby, you don't know which STD or VD or whatever you might get, and you had to pick one, and you get to fuck a really hot chick, like something or a guy, whatever you're into.
Yeah. It's a nice
yeah.
ass, is a nice ass. That's
Yeah.
18 and up. I will beat it up.
Dude, when I used to bartend,
Hole's a hole,
this
right?
Oh, shit.
it's not. I promise. But where I used to bartend, there was a regular customer that would come in. He was a hairstylist, or I thought he was.
Okay.
But he would come in these tan yoga pants, and they matched his
Ooh.
skin. And all the time, I'd come around the corner, I'd stand up for making a drink, and I'm like, damn. And he'd turn around, I'm like, God damn it, Jeff, get out of here. I'm like, put on some fucking black pants, man. Because he had long ponytail, and like he had perfect, like, what do you call
It's
it?
the female posture. Yeah.
the posture,
physique,
yeah. And I'm like, Jeff, motherfucker, get out of here, Jeff.
I was just fucking thinking about your ass, bro.
And he would look at me, and he knew what I was thinking. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know, I'm like, here, take a free shot and go sit outside. Go have a cigarette. Fuck
He
off.
knew what he was doing.
Yeah. What would you pick?
STD.
STD?
I've already
it's not
got
permanent-
kids.
Hey,
I'll
yeah.
be good.
If it's not permanent, I'd go to STD.
Well, you don't know.
You don't know. You're rolling
No.
the dice.
No, I'd probably go with the kid then.
You would?
Okay,
Yeah,
take
I'll probably
the
go with
18-year
kid.
sentence.
Yeah,
All right.
probably would.
Yeah.
I love kids though, bro. Like I'm a kid myself, so it's like I love that shit.
Yeah, I get that.
I say that now, though, but I've never had one.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's a different story.
I got like
afterwards, yeah.
18 nieces and like 15 nephews. So, I mean,
Christ.
I've had enough test runs to know.
I have teenagers
Even
right
if I
now.
know it's herpes, I'll probably still choose that. Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
only temporary. It goes away.
Well,
You
I'm
know?
already in a committed relationship, so
Yeah.
it might be fine.
Also, I haven't been laid in like, I'm on a hot ass dry streak right now. I'm like 5 months in. Like,
Cold. That would be cold.
yeah, no, it's hot, dude. Trust me. I'm sweating. I wake up sweating every day now. And I keep the AC on 69. And it's,
Hello.
yeah, exactly. And it's not what I thought it was. All right. Next. What? Next character to lose their penis. What is that? Did you write that?
I was thinking about because remember Mr. Potato Head. This is how long it's been since we've been in the
Oh,
studio.
yeah.
Mr. Potato Head lost his penis.
He never had a
gonna lose their
penis.
He's not a Mr. Potato Head anymore. He doesn't have a penis.
He's just potato
He's
head,
just
which sounds
potato
more
head.
creepy.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
You didn't hear about that?
This is cancel culture
They gender
happening.
neutralized something that didn't have a fucking penis or a pussy in the first place. They just said he was a guy. And honestly, is it your fucking choice to tell Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head what gender they are? I don't think so.
Don't you feel
I
like
don't
they
think
made
so,
it
pal.
all inclusive when they had the Mr., Mrs., and the kid Potato Head? I mean, that felt like pretty inclusive. So, what's the next fictional characters that are going to lose their dick? Who?
I hope it's a My Buddy doll because I used to mistake it for a Chucky doll in my closet. It used to make me cry when I was a
My buddy
kid.
loses his dick.
Yeah,
it'll
my
be like,
buddy loses his
it'll just
buddy.
be my acquaintance, right? My acquaintance.
Yeah.
How about Jesus?
I don't even know if Jesus has a dick, dude. He hung out with a hooker and he never fucked her. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
That guy was
she never
holy.
hooked him up. Like, she was holy.
Yeah.
But who loses their dick next? Who's next? Who's next?
Who loses their dick? Fucking
Pepe Le Pew. I'm okay if he loses his dick. He's been.
because he was a little rapey.
He
Yeah,
was
he's very-
very
yeah.
rapey. He's very grabby. You know, he's like when you go to those hardcore Mexican clubs, those will just grab the bitches. They don't give a fuck. Bro.
I feel like Pepe Le Pew's like one of the oldest cartoons, right? I feel like that was like the orientation video for frat guys back in the 50s, right? Because that's the movie you see, like Remember the Titans or like Revenge of the Nerds. All those frat guys, they're like, and even the nerds ended up raping women in that movie. You know, even as a kid, I was like, that's still not okay.
Yeah.
This is why we
was
don't like
fun.
the jocks, and now he's just like
I remember that.
Consensual assault and
Yeah.
like borderline rape. Yeah, from Revenge of the Nerds 1, and I love that fucking movie.
Oh yeah, it's a great movie.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Same with Corky's.
And 2.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh, I remember those movies.
Was it Porky's or
Porky's, it was Porky's.
Porky's
Yeah.
was good.
Corky's.
Spying on bitches through the fucking shower
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm just taking a look. What's the big deal, lady? Like, come on.
That's. I'm not saying it's right, but back in the day we did shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was
Does
different.
that make it okay?
No.
Then how why is it? I'm just saying, how come some people get called out and it's brought up now? Like you wore a costume of blackface in the 70s. I'm not saying blackface is okay.
Yeah.
First off, okay,
No.
but anything that
I
you
think
did
that's worse
in-
than peeking in on a shower.
like you did in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. Why does that need to get called up in the 2020s? You know, I mean,
I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and not even as a joke, just in general for
well, your
life.
picture didn't come out,
Like,
did it?
Huh?
Your picture you had didn't come out.
Oh,
did
it did, but I was way ahead of it, so that's fine. Like anything. But the thing is, like, we've all done something like questionable. I think like 90% of people, if they had to tell the truth, like that movie we watched where your thoughts are on display, like you can't hide your thoughts. All the
Chaos
men
walking.
all the men, everything they thought, it'd pop up like you see like above their head. It would show what they're thinking.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
If that came up and they went through your memories for everyone on the planet, I feel like at least 90% of us have done something questionable, whether it's bully someone, peeking in on a shower.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about the line like messing with someone they're asleep. That's not okay. Fucking with someone who's passed out.
So
is
if you
fucked
got away
up.
with it, you're like,
But yeah, not anymore. Like we can go back, like some Black Mirror situation. But I think what we need to do is like come up with a way for you to pay your penance for that. Like if there's a way to punish people for the shit they've done. Like if it's rape or something like that, like fuck you. Like
Yeah.
you live with that shit.
Of course.
There should be a worse
Absolutely.
punishment,
Woody
obviously.
Allen.
But
Yeah.
But I don't. Who did he rape?
his own fucking child, bro.
His movies have been raping me my whole life, and I haven't said shit.
him and his wife adopted a kid, and then he
No,
fucking
yeah, I
groomed
read-
that
I read
kid.
the story.
And fucking, like him and her got together when she was like 15.
He basically farmed a pussy. Is what
Yeah,
he did. He
he
basically
totally did, from
trimmed it
Thailand
the way
or
he
some
wanted
shit,
it. That's fucking weird. I don't want to talk about that.
All right.
That's sad and creepy.
Fuck you, Woody Allen, just so you know. Yeah.
But I think we need to have some way to like pay it back. Like, oh, you used to peek at girls naked. Now they get to peek at you naked.
What if they don't want to?
Well, that's their choice. But they can do it, and they don't even have to do it in a sexual way. They can do it and make fun of you for it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I don't want to be seen naked, bro. Like,
Yeah, I don't either. dude. Even the people I have sex with, like, it's got to be the right lighting. I set candles at a certain angle, and I will get naked and do some shit. But like for the first couple times, let's make sure I can make this chick come a few times before she cares what I look like.
For sure, I lick
Yeah.
them, trick them, then stick them. You know what I mean? My trick them is I get them to the point where they're about to come, then I stick them. You know?
Yeah.
It's like it's very average.
Nah, bro.
was like,
I lick them till they come, and I lick them till they come again. Until
Yeah.
I don't get full. My mouth and jaw just gets tired, bro.
There you go.
I love to eat pussy. Anyway,
Ain't nothing wrong
you
with
know
that,
how many
man.
times I've gotten to this part of what I've just said on this show? This show's just an advertisement for pussy for me to eat, and it's never worked.
You're single and available.
I'm single. I don't know about available. That's a mental block. But we got time if you want to give it a spin.
You want?
You put it away?
Were you
wanna
wanting to
spin?
workshop anything? Just out of curiosity.
We got time for that too. We're only like 33. We got time.
Cool. All right.
You got a couple stories. Pull up this shit for workshop.
Right in the middle. What are we gonna pick? Sexy steps.
Sexy steps.
Sexy steps.
What's the other option?
Truth or dare?
That's up to you. It's your turn. Your turn. You pick which one.
Sexy steps.
Who decided that was the thing, right?
You.
With porn? Like, who decided let's involve the family? What sick fuck? Like, who was the first one to be like, imagine the first guy to make the first, like, my mom and
Like
dad's
brother
away.
sister porn or whatever.
Bro and sis will play porn. Like, what was that guy thinking? And did he think he would birth a nation of what he just birthed?
Do you still watch it through?
Well, yeah, as long as their noses don't look the same.
You're a good American.
I think it's okay. Sibling porn is okay on when you can tell that they're obviously not siblings. You know what I mean? Like, it's very apparent.
That's what I said. When they have a similar nose, I'm like, oh, come on. But porn can't tell you the truth now anyways, dude. I was watching some porn earlier today, and it says, like, hot blonde, like, whatever. And the chick has black hair, brown hair. I'm like, that's a brunette. Like, you can't even give me the facts, bro. You don't have to trick me. I'm here willingly, bro. I'll go further than you want me to. You don't have to lie. Like, blonde or brunette, I was gonna watch anyways.
Like, are you on the comments? You're like, I enjoyed it, but I wish you guys weren't fucking liars.
No, I don't comment. Okay. I like to just kind of creep around,
imprint.
not let anybody know I was here.
Incognito, baby.
Right? Yeah. Follow some OnlyFans of women I know and see regularly, but they don't know I'm there. You know what I mean?
Hey, speaking of OnlyFans, Bad Baby got an OnlyFans recently.
Who's Bad Baby?
That's how old I am. The Catch Me Outside girl.
Oh, yeah?
She's 18 years old now.
I don't know if I want to catch her outside, though.
You want to catch her inside on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I know she was 18 already. She was like, she was like just a young chick with like a big rack, and my brother goes, she's a minor. I was like, oh shit,
yeah. Change the channel then.
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing here, man?
That's why I don't watch anime
now, though.
I don't watch anime because I feel like I'm in trouble when it comes on.
Anime is so weird, right? Like, it's a fine line.
And I like weird, but I'm just like, I don't know.
I don't know if you guys know this though, but there's a whole hack about OnlyFans that you can completely get around by not actually having an OnlyFans subscription anywhere. Is you just in Reddit, there's a R in Reddit for OnlyFans with the person that you list.
We were trying to keep that low.
No, it's fine. I want to spread it out there so there's more.
I like having the premium jerk material that nobody else got.
I got you.
Nobody else knows. I'm back here with the only little copy of this.
I mean, it's something
I want to be the only fan sometimes.
The only fan of the free stuff.
I knew what I was doing. But what do y'all think about the step porn? Thoughts, comments, feelings? How do y'all feel
That's
about it?
You know what's crazy though? What if you and your stepsister are fucking both 16? Just so happens your dad married or your mom, and then like you're attracted to them. That's like that could happen.
Yeah,
I mean, but yeah, some of the stuff like they're real.
But that's not the only fantasy there is.
I don't know about anything like that because you can pretty much consider me Clarence, and Clarence's parents had a real good marriage, and I didn't have any step siblings come into my life, so it was all my real ones that I definitely didn't want to fuck. You know what I mean? So.
Jason didn't even know his parents.
I'm an orphan. I lied. Yeah.
No, my parents, like, after they split up, my dad still never married, but has the same girlfriend for like 15 years now, and like her kids were ugly, and they never got together. And what?
Is she gonna hear that?
I don't give a shit. You know she's got ugly kids. She can see them, right? I mean, if you don't know your kids are ugly, you just need to stop sugarcoating your life, baby.
Do you agree with that whole thing that's going on right now? Can we just stop calling kids beautiful and say they're ugly because they are?
Yeah. Yeah, some kids are just ugly, bro.
Yeah. Be like, hey,
would you feel nice going to a person you care about and be like, oh, hey, there's your baby. It's a little ugly, but I mean,
I wouldn't feel nice. I might feel good.
Congratulations.
Honestly, I just wouldn't say shit then. I wouldn't, but I don't want to have to lie and be like, oh, what a beautiful baby. And like,
yeah.
But we still do it. We're never going to get away from that. We'll always be like, oh, yeah, beautiful kids.
Yeah, as soon as I go back home to LA, they're like, oh, you losing weight? No, you know I'm fucking fat.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
You just haven't seen me in a fucking
In Texas, we got drive-through chicken fried steaks we eat with our hands, right?
No, I think it's like the last year I was gone, you thought that I took up more fucking space than I did, and now I came back and you realize I wasn't that fat, right?
Exactly.
Fuck you. Yeah.
You're so nice, though. They always hit you with that. You're so nice. You're so funny.
Yeah, I hate that. I always, you know what I get a lot from like Spanish chicks? They always look at me like, I want your eyes. I want it to come out of your head. And I'm like, you're going too far with it, right? Like,
I think I'll die.
Well, you can sit on my face, but leave my eyes where they are, right? Just don't get up too fast. You might suck them out.
I kind of need them.
Yeah. That's crazy. How much time? We got time. Let's do a workshop. You got anything new you want to throw out there?
Oh, dude, I just been working on this vaccine joke, man. Like,
go for it.
Let's hear it.
Just chopped up, man. I was like, man, I'm just talking about be consistent, people. Everyone's talking about, hey, man, I'm not taking that vaccine because I don't know what's in it. My body's a temple. I watch what I eat. I don't even go to Costco anymore. But you let that piece of shit baby daddy of yours knock you up with no condom. Shut the fuck up. You're like, and then the people laugh. They get a little tight on me. Like, have you had a McRib? And I'll point at someone. Have you had a McRib? Yes. It's delicious, right? Yeah. Do you know what the fuck's in it? No, then neither do we about the vaccine. So fucking just take it.
Right?
Shut the fuck up.
You
My mom's
still
old
do
fat, you motherfucker. I'm just going to rant. I'm not really like an angry comic. It's just something different. I'm trying to be like, and then the thing I'm adding to it is like, man, have you ever talked to a drunk Latino and asked them what kind of vaccine they got. He goes, and my uncle's like, yeah, I got the Budweiser. You mean the Budweiser? And he goes, no, I got the Moderna. Then my uncle, the other one goes, I got the Johnson and Johnson. No, the one with the negro, because I'm gonna go to LA. And he's like, they wanted to give me the Magic Johnson, man. I rather don't want that shit. You know, the HIV, no, but I heard it makes you a good businessman. No, pinche negro owns everything. I'm gonna use that one in LA because the Magic Johnson. But it's all chopped up. That's all I got now. But I got a bunch of stuff.
You should talk about ask people like, how many ranches you get at Jack in the Box? You won't take the vaccine, but you'll eat 4 Jack in the Box ranches on their tacos.
That's great.
You need a vaccine just to not die from those tacos.
Yeah.
Those tacos alone, cat food tacos.
The cat food tacos, they're delicious. I love them.
They are. I love them too.
What is in that shit?
Dude, no lettuce, because I feel like that lettuce is where the E. coli comes from.
Yeah, for sure.
But I get the hot sauce.
Get the belly aches
I
from the
fucking
lettuce.
dip that shit in ranch.
Have you ever tried it with their sweet and sour sauce?
Oh, yeah, dude. I tried it with all the sauces. Sour cream, the sweet and sour.
I like you more.
I saw one, I went to the Jack in the Box over here the other day, and they had a new sauce, and it was like Jack's mystery sauce. And I was like, fucking everything at Jack in the Box already is a mystery. Yeah. I don't want that shit.
No, my son got the mystery sauce.
But you can't call it Jack sauce, right?
Oh.
Yeah. See, I was doing a joke. You didn't even know it. I squeezed it in.
Always got to squeeze it in. Yeah, that's all I've been working on. I got some I forgot. No, the other ones are just ideas. But that's the one I actually used. The last improv show I did for Rafa's thing. I brought that up in the beginning. I got to listen to that tape. I hate, like we were talking about earlier, you're doing the test audio. Yeah. I hate listening to myself. I feel so weird, bro.
Well, I think that everybody thinks that they sound horrible when they hear themselves talk, but you have to remember that that's what you sound like.
Yeah.
He always says that shit, but it doesn't make me feel any better. I still hate my voice.
You sound like you. When I hear you talk, you sound like you.
Voice.
You sound like you.
I feel like I sound like a special needs pig who smoked for 40 years, which is basically who I am. So I guess I should shut the fuck up.
Good thing we got video on this shit then, I guess. So
I got some new stuff. I got some dumb ones. Let me see. I'm going to do some of these dumb ones.
I like dumb ones. Let's do dumb ones.
Okay. You ever see a tow truck towing another truck and you think he's just carrying a spare? That's stupid.
That's good.
Fucking stupid.
It's smart.
You're a fucking dad without being a dad right now, dude.
I love writing dad jokes. So, like, I was in Houston last week and I realized, man, this isn't even really a joke. I just found out that Houston's so humid you can't even do cocaine in Houston anymore, bro. I was snorting Play-Doh. I was like getting mad. It's like stuck in my nose. I had to like roll it up and like shove it in there like a cartoon. I'm like, I'm not even drunk anymore. Just get in there.
You're gonna make a putty snake.
Yeah, I did. I made a hand rolled snake and I like pushed it slow. Don't bunch. You're like. Yeah. I'm like, don't bunch. Come on, don't catch. Got it in. Yeah,
that's when you need to do hot rails on that shit. You know?
Fucking smoking. I started like trying to put it in my cigarette, and the cigarette wouldn't light. And I'm like, fuck, this coke sucks. But it was fine when I first got it. I don't know. Maybe I was just sweaty.
That might just be the dope in Houston. You never know, too.
I did do that. I did that last week. I think about the girl.
Nobody listened to last week.
Okay, yeah. Well, how about this?
20 people did. So thank you. 20 people.
Thank you guys. Yeah. Thanks. Anyways, this isn't even a joke. This is the premise I want to start working on. I haven't been to an open mic in a few days though, but like I realized the first time that I'm not into meth. And like I'm not prejudiced, you know. I mean, I will judge you if you smoke meth, but like I gave meth 3 chances, right?
Yeah.
Didn't like it. Struck out. No thanks. You know, it's done.
Did you go to the same Connect all 3 times?
No, there were 3 different periods. Three different. Right. Yeah, I know how to test market a drug. Okay. But
fair.
I was thinking about this, and I realized that the first time that I got high on meth, was I didn't even like smoke it or snort it or anything. It was this chick that was doing meth, and I didn't know she was doing meth, and she was rubbing it in her gums like a psychopath. And you do that with coke, not meth, all right?
No,
meth
you can do both.
Okay. Anyways,
sorry, did I ruin it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No class.
I'm leaving.
No class. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you rub it on your teeth, you're a psychopath. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't know she was doing that, and she gave me a blowjob, and like, I felt great, and I was ready to fucking go again. And I was just like, you know. And I found out, I saw her, like, I was like, oh, you doing a little coke? And I was like, my dick didn't really get that numb. And she's like, no, this is meth. And I was like, oh, she even calls it meth. She didn't even give it a pretty name.
She didn't go crystal. She didn't go ice.
Yeah, she didn't say it's ice or crystal.
It's no lemon drop.
I had someone call it crema recently, and I was like, why would I snort sour cream? This is terrible. Like, we can go to the taqueria. I'm hungry, but I don't do crema.
Pink champagne.
Yeah. But I was like, damn, I have meth dick. You know, I got a, man, where's that? No, I don't even think I put it down.
That's like if you get meth dick without even doing meth.
Yeah, exactly.
Some Cialis.
Luckily, I didn't feel it until after I came, but then the meth kicked in.
Oh, that's just your dick going down after you bust a nut.
Yeah, I literally got some meth head.
Oh,
There it
that's
is.
good.
I
That's
looked
really
at my
good.
notes.
That is really
Yeah.
good.
Okay, you get that.
Yeah. You got any other ones you want to throw out? No.
That's all I'm working on. Really, everything
Yeah.
else is just. No, I'm not saying it's great material, but it's
Yeah.
already like, yeah.
I'm just throwing out, like, even just throwing things out here because, like, I might have a tag for you. You might have a tag for me. These are all
Yeah.
just ideas.
That
like,
meth head was freaking good, man.
here's one right here. I've been trying to work this, and I have another joke this can go with. Maybe this will be the better like setup for it.
Yeah.
I think on the method one, the longer you even keep procrastinating and setting it up, fucking that's
That stammering.
It's a quick little punch at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, that's up. You got yourself a right hook, a strong right hook with that meth head.
This is the last one I'll do.
Arkansas, fucking here he comes, baby.
Yeah, or Oklahoma if I'm in Arkansas. I just alternate the two. Like if I do a joke making fun of Oklahoma and they boo, I'm like, oh, pretend I said Arkansas. Y'all are the fucking same. Whatever.
You're the fucking same.
Oh, the comedian man didn't like my shit town. I'm like, oh, I don't even like my town, and I live in an actual city. So
Don't
come
you
fuck
have
down.
dreams of getting the fuck out of
Yeah,
here too?
I've owned my own cement pond, okay? But like this one, maybe can lead to another joke. I won't do that one, but I'm thinking that like I might be into, and like hear me out, but I might
There we
be
go.
into like dating a trans woman, like someone who's like post-op or was born a man, now they're a woman. Because I mean, I don't care what used to be in your pants. What's in there now, right? Like, there's no nice way or romantic way to be like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get a red wine. So, penis or pussy? What do you got? You can't, right? You can't just ask, and it's hard. But like, I'm dancing with the idea. I've talked to a few that I've matched with on Bumble, banned from Tinder for life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. And but I think
Get a new phone number.
But
you'll be all right.
I tried. I tried with a burner number. I tried. It's through my Facebook, and it's stupid.
All that work.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Bumble's better, anyways.
Yeah, because your Facebook's doing so good.
Yeah, it's great. But anyways, stop interrupting. It's rude.
Well, you're roasting him and stop interrupting. It's rude.
But like, think about it. Like, think about building your dream woman. Wouldn't it make sense to date someone who used to be a dude and that knows about all that annoying talk and is not going to do it? Someone who understands when they should go for it on fourth down and what that really means. And then I was like, fucking go. Just shut up. I'm not screaming either because I don't understand. I'm trying to figure it out. Or someone you can have some nachos and high five with, and then she'll blow you, dude. Your best friend. Also, like, what's the age-old joke we've heard a million times from a million comics about not being able to decide where to eat, right? Like, it's funny because it happens and it's frustrating, but you think you'll have that with a trans woman? You think someone who is committed enough and made the decision to cut their dick off and turn it into a pussy, you think they don't know what they want? We'll never be at Applebee's again, I promise.
That's freaking hilarious.
I gotta tell you,
Alright.
man, you've got me questioning my super straightness right now, to
Right?
be honest with you.
No, that's good. And you know what? You made me remind about a bit. I took Dean Lewis's class during the pandemic. That's like a writing class. I did for network.
Yeah.
I wrote a bit called BMW. Instead of, have you guys ever heard of Build My Bear? What if you can get a BMW? BMW car? No. Build my wife. And I was like, instead of a teddy bear, you just build my wife, man.
Build a life workshop.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, dude, I'm just gonna have one button. Shut the fuck up. That's all I did. I was like, just shut up. But I didn't have the money. I got a great value, so I couldn't build my wife. I built a hoe. But you know what I'm saying? She would give me head with the ridge of her gap. I said something stupid. That's what I
I'd
had
give
on
her
there.
implants because she can pop them out and give me a gummy worm, dude. Pretend I'm banging a gilf over here.
But you made me remember about
Hell yeah.
BMW because
take a note, get your phone note, don't forget it. Dude.
Oh, you're
I do
right.
that so many times. I'll remember a joke or I'll think of one and I don't take a note down, and I'm like, what the fuck? But like doing this podcast, especially this portion of the podcast, what me and Jason want is like, if we come up with something, we want you to be able to come up with something that
No,
maybe you use later.
I would
or
say out of
something
our like
that.
50 or 60 episodes, I think like 20 jokes have actually, like, legit jokes have come up from some of the episodes. So
Yeah,
like every other episode, a legit joke is created.
I purposely try. I think doing this podcast has made me like better at like when I do write, being able to trim a lot of the fat at first. And it's also every week I try to have at least one new thing, so it makes me actively like at least try to write more and be ready to go, or be ready to come up with new shit. And I've gotten, since COVID, I mean, I've probably got like 20 minutes of stuff now that
Wow.
like at least 15 minutes of stuff, like once it's cleaned up, that I do on stage now, and like it works, and I do it like when I'm in
You're on a
Oklahoma
podcast,
or
right?
Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
Vatos Chistosos.
so
Hell yeah.
like
Y'all
I
check
mean,
that shit out.
Same thing. I mean, right? I mean, if you like come up with something that's like turns into like a joke or something like that. I mean, have you gotten any material just from your guys' conversations on some of the shows?
I just talk shit, man. That's all I do is I just talk shit. Like we had.
So it keeps you on point practicing.
Yeah. But it's good for like we at the end of our sets we Rafael, Diego, and me are on.
Yeah. Shout out.
Fuck them. I'm the Beyonce. I was also born September 4th, like Beyonce.
Nice.
Throwing that out there.
Bro, that's close enough. What are you doing after this?
Yeah. Hello.
You contradicted your a hole's not a hole statement
I'm
with
kinda
that
thick,
joke.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm into, bro.
Well, we roast a lot, and I like doing crowd work. But I don't do crowd work too. I'll do it like in the beginning just to gain them over because I'm naturally good at that. Like my bits are good, but I don't have a bit that's like, oh my god, I want to hear this Coke Zero bit Panda does all. I don't have that yet. You know, I'm working on it. Sure. I got a couple of good bits, but I reel them in with that, and then in between I'll do that. And so it's a waitress.
But I've heard you do like some of your stories, and your stories are good because that's what people want. They want
for sure.
That's why I think like I like mixing it up and doing some of these dumb jokes like stuff like the truck one I just wrote, but also like doing some of the personal stories and shit like that have happened.
Sometimes from being at shows, like I sometimes remember some of the bigger long stories that had a good punch at the end.
Yeah.
As opposed to some of the shorter ones, but I also do remember some of the like even just like quick little one-liners that some guys come up with sometimes too. Like some of the just like boom boom, you know, like that like real fat punches fast. And the stories are the way to go though. That's how you could really fill some time, isn't it though? Like I mean if you were gonna like end up like fully headlining.
Yeah, the stories, I mean, you can fill more time with it, and it also has a lot of branches. You can go in either direction, engage the crowd, and they're into this. We'll do this material, or we'll go this way. And also them, like, retaining a little piece of who you are. I think that makes them more of a fan to, like, really actually want to follow you on social media or come back and see you next time because they feel like they know you.
Or
but
buy
also,
merch. Buy merch. That's huge.
Buy merch, yeah. But, I mean, it's also a double-edged sword because then people come up to you and start saying dumb shit. Like, they think it's okay, and it's like, hey, bro, like, step back a little bit, please.
Yeah.
Like, come on, get your arm off me, man. Like, we ain't
hey,
that
breakfast
close.
in bed guy. Here we go. You know?
Like, hey, my wife's hungry. Feed her your sausage. Yeah. So what size shirt you wear, bro? You got card or cash? What do you want to do?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm out of shirts, but you got to give me something now. Like,
Get a keychain, whatever. That's why I'm working on bandanas, dude. I
yeah.
just bought some bandanas, and I put my vinyl on there, my little panda logo, and my Instagram thing.
let me know when
Boom.
you get those. I want some
for sure, man,
dude.
for sure.
Hell
You
yeah.
gotta have merch. You gotta sell something. You gotta sell
What color bananas?
Actually, dude, all I had was black and white because of the panda thing. Problem, my brother goes, people like blue. I got blue,
Purple.
I got purple,
Crips, Bloods.
I got red and blue.
You got to have for the Saints, for the Latin
about
Kings.
green?
Yeah.
Green is
I don't
for the
have
Grove?
I don't
Down
have
for the
I don't have
Grove, dude.
Grove.
CJ. Yeah.
Y'all are hood as hell. Nah, but I got like 4 colors now, and hopefully this weekend, just knock them all out, man.
Dude, I want a red and a purple and a black one.
There you go. I'll get you
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
man.
Hell yeah.
All right, once
Let
I
me
get
know.
them done, I'll bring you one.
Hell yeah.
I'll bring you them, not just one. But he beats me
Yeah.
up.
Dude, trust me. I'll beat myself up before I beat anybody else up, I promise.
Dude, people think I'm tough, and it's crazy. They're like, "Hey, dude, Panda, be careful! There's a fight breaking." I'm like, let's stay here. Let's go to the restroom."
Let's let them work it
Hey,
out.
don't you like being like we're all big guys? Don't you like when people come over and they're like, "Hey, this person's fucking with me. Will you help me out?" And you're like, "No."
Yeah. I'll tell them I'm only 5'10". I'm just wide.
Before we move on, because we're getting close to crime time, but just one quick thing I want to say while we're still in the open mic mode. I said this to a crowd recently, and it's so stupid. But I don't know. I was like drunk not drunk, but I went out to my car and smoked a joint between shows, and it was a late show, and I had a couple drinks. Whatever, I don't give a shit. It's fun. That's how I'd like to do it. Sure. But I came in, I was like, "Oh, you guys ready?" I was like, "Got your mask off? You guys waxed, and ready to get that ass axed?"
Oh, that's
and I was like,
good.
"Damn!" I was like, I found that in my notes the other day. I was like, "Oh, I got to save that."
Dude, save that. Like
Yeah.
me, I forgot what I was talking about. I had a prostate joke where I like doing characters now because I can do the Elmo voice, and I always liked Mr. Miyagi's voice. So I got
Yeah.
this thing about
Love Mr. Miyagi,
yeah,
dude.
Oh, you must focus on your son.
Yeah.
Father boy, you need to listen to it. And then he's like, "Oh, let me check out the number 1 and number 2, number 3." I said 3. 3. He goes, "Oh, the middle one's my dick." And he goes, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then like I just throw in more shit, and then I hit him with, "Oh, not that long, but it's strong, huh?" And like people, well, I'm like I only got one shirt. I don't have that much merch. They're like, not that long but strong, right? So I'm like, I gotta make that fucking shirt, bro.
Yeah.
It's not a bit or nothing. I literally made it up that day, and then I used the cliche line. I'm hung like a tuna can. Everyone's fucking used that.
Yeah.
And like I was like, my brother goes, so fucking who cares, dude? My brother keeps me very humble. He goes, you're nobody.
Yeah.
He goes, just fucking use it. It's a little tag.
If I did some merch with that, I might do a keychain or something. I don't know if I'll do
love your
shirts,
keychains, bro.
But
They're dope.
I think I would just say Vaxed and Waxed instead of ready to have that ass waxed.
Yeah, Vaxed and Waxed
ass
sounds good.
axed. Yeah, but Vaxed and Waxed, that's funny,
dude, that is
I
great.
like
That's
that.
a shirt and a keychain, man.
Yeah.
You could have that written out like in cool
Or a
letters.
bracelet. I think that'd be because bracelets are cheap. Just
There we
Vaxed
go.
and Waxed.
Vaxed
Yeah,
and waxed.
yeah.
And you know what? People that are vaccinated might want to buy that.
Yeah,
shit.
I think I need to
Ready
come up with
go.
something because you can make it reversible. So one side says Vaxed and Waxed, and the other side can say Vaxed and need to shave or something like that.
What if you buy two of them, like a black and white one?
not shaved and wouldn't and unbehaved or something like that. I don't know.
Shaved
Yeah.
and ready to rave. I don't know, something
Yeah.
like that. Shaving out of the cave. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that
Shaved
some
to
more.
pave the wave. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that some more.
Oh, this is fun, dude. I never
Yeah.
thought about doing something like this. Like, we're workshopping real quick.
Yeah.
But this is the way you get it done. Because if you and me are like, hey, dude, Mikey, we're going to workshop one day, we're never going to fucking do it. You just fucking
and
do
then
it.
you sit down to do it, and then all I can do is think of ways to get out of doing it.
Yeah, then you're like, hey, you
Yeah.
want to go to Starbucks? Or you want to order a pizza? And then we
Yeah.
watch a fucking movie. When we eat
Hey,
pizza.
game starts in an hour. You want to watch the game?
Yeah, there you go. I don't even
Yeah.
like hockey, but I'm down.
Yeah, hell yeah. They're from Dallas, though, right? All right, cool.
All right,
Yeah, I'll
cool.
watch
Let's
it. Yeah.
do this, man.
Hell yeah. Well, we're running out of time for this part, but let's move on. It's time for some crime stories.
Time for crime stories, bitch. 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 Time for crime stories, bitch.
These podcasts, motherfuckers. Boom.
All right. How about a Florida woman who coughed on a cancer patient?
I'm not.
This is recent news.
Of course.
She gets 30 days in jail is the sentence.
No
30 days
way. That is
For
ridiculous.
coughing on a cancer
Yes.
patient?
Yes.
Yeah, because she gave her herpes.
Twice.
Where's our favorite state where shit happens?
Florida, baby.
Jacksonville.
Oh, in Jacksonville?
There it
Said-
is.
That's why I said Florida. But
Nas
city.
Jax.
We lived in Jacksonville for a while, and Vax, wax, and ready to get jaxed, bro.
I gotta tell you, that is the only part of Florida that is so un-Florida like.
Oh,
They
dude.
have all the crime of Florida,
Hey,
all
but
the
it
weirdness
snows
of
there. I've
Florida.
seen snow in Florida. I'm
No
like,
way.
what the fuck?
Such country like
It's
Tennessee.
30 minutes from Georgia. It's way north.
Oh,
It's on the
gotcha,
inland.
gotcha. I was
But
lost.
Jacksonville is gritty and country as fuck. Like, I see more cowboys out there than I see here in Dallas, bro.
Damn.
Like, dudes in big trucks. And then you also see a fucking Crown Vic on some 26s with a fucking motorcycle gang, and they're all painted the same, and they're doing wheelies on the freeway and scaring you and shit.
I'm hopefully Crown Vics will be just gone one day. I always think it's a fucking cop behind me, bro.
I wish Crown Vics would be the first floating car. Like, I have a floating Crown Vic, dude.
Well, I mean, if you see a Crown Vic behind you now, you know it's not a cop.
That's true.
Now,
That's true. Now, yeah.
But,
I
but I
still-
remember once upon a time, like my dick would go inside my
Dude,
body.
mine-
What if I
I
could
was
pull
gonna say,
behind me?
I
It
don't
would
care.
burrow in
I
me.
see a Crown Vic, my nuts still shrivel up in me. I'm like, maybe he's undercover. He's here for the
Yeah.
big bucks, baby.
Shit,
Fuck.
I'm gonna go to
It's
jail
going
today.
down.
I've got 10 things to do tomorrow. Fuck.
I got a big ass and a pretty mouth. Fuck.
Like, fuck.
So, a Florida woman whose image went viral when she coughed on a customer at a Pier 1 last year in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic, they make it sound like it's over, right? Has been sentenced to 30 days in jail.
Well, hold on a second. Like, I had an old man cough on me.
Like an
and I
asshole on
fucking-
purpose?
Well, like I was in Academy when it first opened. I was going to the beach. I want some tank tops, but I was going to the beach alone, all social distancing.
Fuck you at the beach.
I had a bunch of acid I was going to take by myself, but I'm walking through and he walks out of an aisle and he looks at me just with no, he didn't have a mask on and I did. And I'm like, what the fuck, Larry? And he's like, my name's not Larry. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
It's
Move along.
Lawrence.
Yeah, and then his wife came and looked. I was like, you too, Betty. Fuck off. Boy, don't go cover your mouth up. What the fuck?
know my name?
And I was like, I don't even care if you wear a mask. Just don't open mouth cough. Cover it. Fucking face the
period.
other way.
COVID or no COVID. That's
Even
just
before
nasty,
COVID,
yeah.
I've always fucking get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That was just funny. I was like, Larry.
He just smell he had some onions on his Whataburger.
He looked like he
earlier.
had
Yeah.
onion burger breath, dude. But what I was saying is, like, that don't cough on people, especially a cancer patient. That cancer lady's also a Pier 1, so she's still, like, you ain't going to stay here long enough for that decor to come together. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm against it, but still.
Well, listen, I'll tell you, it's been 2 weeks since I read the story, but I'll say, I don't think the cancer patient was rolling around in a gurney with, like, a bag of fucking water being put through or anything. I mean, how do you know this is a cancer patient? I'm not defending the lady either.
Yeah, no, it's fuck anybody in Florida, dude.
So
I'm kidding. I love you, Florida. I want to come back and do drugs on your beach. It's fun.
And buy merch.
Yeah.
Don't forget to buy merch.
Yeah, don't forget.
A judge in Jacksonville on Thursday ordered Debbie Hunter.
That's Deb. Deb down the block.
That's Deb. She coughs on people and shit. She had to pay a $500 fine. Initially, she was sentenced to serve 6 months in jail, but they adjudicated that to a probation sentence. She did the 30 days in jail and also had to take a mental health evaluation along with anger management.
Yeah, you know what they found out? She's from Florida.
You're normal.
Yeah.
Go on and go home. Go on and get.
Yeah. All right, now kill 2 gators and go home.
You son of a bitch.
Finger a shark.
She was. What kind though? What kind though?
Hopefully not a bull. They're aggressive.
She was also ordered to cover the cost of the victim's COVID-19 test and everything related with getting it.
That's the world we live in now.
Dude.
So, I mean, well, let me ask you this. Isn't that ignorant as fuck if you're just going to do that out in public to begin with? I mean, you don't think, you're going to get, like...
I wonder if did the lady purposely cough on her? I wonder if the situation was the cancer lady, I don't know her name, so I'll just call her cancer lady.
Because that's polite.
It could be her sign. I mean, you never know. But was that lady, like, wearing a mask and shaming this lady for not wearing a mask? And was like, oh, you want, okay, you think I'm sick? There you go, bitch.
Isn't that only how coughing on people goes? I mean,
it could be like my situation where she just walked by and just happened to turn and cough on somebody.
I feel like it'd be not in the news if it was your situation.
Well, because the thing, but
here's the thing. You have a good valid point. So, according to investigators, this is what happened. Last June, she was recorded on video, and it went viral. Yeah. Everybody was like talking about it. She was deliberately coughing on another customer during an argument with employees in the store about not wearing her mask. So she walked over to the lady at the end. I think I remember the one, if I'm thinking the right one, at the end. She and the person's like,
you sent me that video.
Yes. It looked like a 7-Eleven or a Circle K or something like that. There was like a Spanish couple and someone else.
That lady was definitely racist. She didn't say the N word, but she did with her eyes. Like, you see those people, right?
She used a hard R with her eyes.
Yeah, and 7-Eleven, she used 2 hard R's.
Bitch, you better be a pirate.
Pump 6.
So Heather Sprague, she had began recording the encounter at the store, and Hunter saw her and made a rude gesture before walking up and saying that she would cough on her, and then she coughed on her, and then they ended up like doxing her on Facebook. Find this lady.
That's premeditated.
All that shit.
That's where you definitely can't be like, it was an accident. I was just coughing, and it's like, no, you said you were gonna cough, and then you coughed.
It's like I was at the airport. I was sitting next to this guy. He's coughing, and he takes off his mask to cough. Like, he, pulls it up. I'm like...
Well, he's going to get himself sick, dude. He's got to let it out.
I was like, my brother and me were like, that's the purpose of the mask.
You're supposed to be protecting us right now. Yeah. Okay, come on.
You know what I think is funny is when I see people in their car, and they always have the straightest back you'll ever see, wearing a mask, and they're in their car by themselves with the windows up. I'm like, bro, come on.
Dog.
Come
the only
on.
missing is also smoking a cigarette.
Do what?
The only thing missing is smoking a cigarette.
Dude.
Windows up, mask on.
I'll go to Windstar late at night because I have problems, you know. You have to keep your mask on at Windstar unless you're smoking a cigarette. So I'll pull my mask down and smoke a cigarette. Nobody says nothing, and then I'll see just like somebody that looks perfectly healthy walking with their mask like not fully, having the nose out, doing the Hitler mask, and the employee will be like, "Man, pull your mask up." It's like this 80-year-old octogenarian just smoked a whole pack in the last 20 minutes.
Let her be, dude.
Yeah, but I do it too. I'll sit down next to that old lady and play some slots and smoke a cigarette.
Like, if you don't mind, I don't mind, Ethel. Fuck it, let's do it.
The Game of Thrones one's good there. The little slot machine. My brother, we camped this last weekend. He made $60-$70. I made like $40 off that machine. Nice. I never really gambled, but I'm like, to me, that $40 is like, oh my god, I never.
Oh, my wife, when we go to the casino, she comes home with like $200 to $400 on the slot machine.
Dude, last time I went, I haven't been back because I know now I'm due to lose a bunch of times. But I usually play blackjack, but because of COVID, they only had 3 seats per table open. So the only table I could even get a seat was like a $50 minimum.
Damn, son.
So I sat at a machine. And I went at like 2 a.m, so I'm like, I'll probably be here till like 8, 9, 10, whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I started playing the slot machine. And I like to play the ones that have the extra spins with the wheel on top.
Gotcha.
Doesn't have to be Wheel of Fortune. That one will fuck you over. But the other off-brand ones. So I'm playing this one, and I'm up like $600. You know, I started with a 20, and I got like 650. And they closed that section, and they're making you move because they keep rotating it because of COVID.
Yeah.
And like the security guard came. She's like, "Oh, we're closing. You got to go." I'm like, sure. I'm just max bet. I'm like just trying to get as much. And so I go to another side, and I sit down on a machine, and I'm up like $300 on this machine. And same, they closed that, moved me back. I went back to that
They
same
knew you
machine.
were hot. They're coming to cool you off.
Dude, they were sending me around. I went to this other machine. I was up like $1,300 at one point.
What?
And then finally got a table, a seat at the table. Yeah. And then like in an hour, I'm down to where I have like $900 of that left. And I was like, all right, it's like 10 a.m. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and go home.
Yeah, screw
I still got
this.
like around $1,000 left. I was
You
like,
walk by the $25 table, you're like,
just one.
Oh, shit.
I do that too. On the way out, no matter how much I lost, on the way out, I'm like, this is the one, just one last machine. I'm like, fucking addict, man. Fucking problems.
No, it's tough, dude.
Dude.
I like playing blackjack. I'm not good at it. All my friends are like, dude, you go to Vegas and
Come with me, dude. I'll teach you. It's a team sport. I got people at the table. If they will listen to me, I will get up and leave. If somebody comes and kills my fucking energy and fucks up with the dealer, I'm like, nah, he just fucked the whole deck
Dude, I'm
up.
down. I love
Done.
playing blackjack. I'm just not that good at it. I get the whole rules, but I'm just not good at it. Like,
Yeah, I know the rules, but I'm still bad at it.
when it counts. You're good when
But
you're
it's-
building. You're bad when it comes time
Well,
to get
they
ready to
say
cash out.
If the dealer shows a 6, that's a bust card, which means they're most likely going to bust. So if you have if you have 11 or less, you double down because that's supposed to be like a 90% chance you're going to win. But a lot of times at the casino, that 6 turns into a 21, and it's like, but the rules say, and people always be like, yeah, it happens sometimes, but the rules say you should. And I'm like, shut the fuck, give me one of your chips, motherfucker. Shut up.
Give me
your
50 bucks
rules.
right now. Shut your mouth.
Yeah. I love talking shit though during blackjack. You see, I'm like, we're gonna build this pool in the ghetto, y'all, and I'm stacking up. And I get down low, and I'm like, I wish they had a pool in the ghetto.
I
Bro.
got yelled at by
Here's
this
a
Asian
swim.
dude in Vegas, dude. We were at the Golden Nugget or whatever. I don't know what it was
Yeah.
called. It was across the street from the Rio. And like I don't know. The dealer, first of all, you're not at an A-list casino, so you're not gonna have the best dealers. We got where the hell you're at, bro.
Yeah.
And like the dude was supposed to put the cards face up, and the Asian dude was like, face up, and like he's like, dude, you can't touch the cards, but you face up, and then like I forgot, I guess I didn't hit or I hit on something.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you? Like
Yeah.
I was like, hey, bro.
And that's what what he's talking about is that can fuck up the rotation to where.
Of what could land.
Because a lot of
with
times
him.
you want the dealer to get like a face card, like a king or a jack, because that'll make them bust, and then we
Gotcha.
all win.
And you
Yeah.
hitting at a stupid time could have been the card that the dealer would have drew and would have busted and made everybody pay.
But the crazy thing is, my buddy was there, and this guy, man, he's a sweet. You're gonna meet him, sweetheart of a guy. Got a papador also, by the way.
Taller?
No,
I
he's a
think I
small
know
dude.
him.
He's a
Yeah,
small
I'm pretty
dude.
sure.
The pump. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
pump.
Is he
Taller?
pompadorable too? Or
Yes,
what? Okay,
but
hell
not
yeah.
as you. Hello.
Mine's low. I need a haircut. It's too long.
It
The
looks good to
volume.
me, man.
It's 60% today. It's fine.
So he's did tours in Afghanistan and all that. He doesn't fuck around. He's got
Nice.
that switch where he goes.
So
like,
he buried guns in the
he
desert.
didn't
Yeah,
get fucked,
for
bro.
sure.
Like, yeah,
Guns.
yeah. We're not talking about that.
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing else, dude.
I don't know nothing, but no, like the Asian dude, I was like, man, I'm gonna get out the chair, and I just feel he's like 5'6", dude, 5'5". He grabs my shoulder, he goes, sit down.
Right
he goes,
here.
fuck are you? And he just started fucking hit, like, dude. I was like, he lost like $200 just to fuck with him. I was like, bro. Are you really? He goes, I don't give a fuck. He goes, I'm drunk and high right now, bro. You gave me a monster. Dude, he gave me $100 to get one monster. He goes, I don't give a shit right
Yeah.
now. He goes, I get to come out to 2 vacations. He's married now with kids, which is fine. But he goes, I used to have a timeshare in Vegas. He goes, dude, I was here once a month, bro. Now I get twice a year, if that. Bro, he ran that Asian dude out. Like, it was funny. That guy was like, fuck you. Like, he was walking away whispering. He goes, don't whisper to me, bitch. And I told my buddy, dude, chill. Nah, fuck that, dog.
Yeah.
We're here to fucking gamble, and I got a sweet.
Like the rest is cool, but you're going too far now, bro. It's not fun. It's not fun.
Yeah, put your dick out of my mouth.
Yeah,
and
it's
just,
not.
yeah.
Yeah,
The other thing's not fun is
Get your
being-
finger out of there. Stop.
Being in Vegas, the fact that you had to go buy a monster with $100 tip, you fucking only ended up keeping $71. You know?
Sure.
fucking, like, expensive in those bitches, man.
Dude, we could go straight to Costco and we land.
They
We
have,
go
no
to Costco, bro.
they have no problem fucking throwing alcohol at you for fucking cheap. But once you want a fucking Monster, Red Bull, one of those shit, they're like, oh yeah, $19.99.
Because for sure. Because you're gonna
But
be
still,
up.
but you'll still spend less than like you see how we drink when we go out, fucking shots
I'm
after
part of
shots.
we, so
yeah,
yeah.
that's- yeah, exactly. It's still less than if they were charging for drinks. You know, Vegas would be charging $5 and up drinks.
Shit, that's why I like
for the shit I
Shreveport.
drink. For the shit I like,
Shreveport on the boat,
dude.
I still haven't
all
been to
free,
Shreveport, period.
all
Shreveport's
free
dope, dude.
alcohol.
It's only 4 hours, all free alcohol.
Like all the bars are free. All
I've
the
never
casinos
been,
are
man. I
free
need to go one
alcohol.
day.
Yeah, it's
It's all of them. Horseshoe too, right? They're all free
yeah,
alcohol.
yeah,
right?
all the ones in
As
Shreveport,
long as
all
you're
the boats.
gambling,
Yeah,
it's free alcohol.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
what's your favorite liquor?
tequila.
Tequila. Oh,
Yeah.
both you guys.
Absolutely.
What type of tequila? Just tequila, period.
Nah, well, I
Well-
mean, yeah, but I mean,
Ironically, we've recently come up on a brand.
it feels planned, but number one, dude, is my new favorite, dude. I love it, dude. I
got to
fucking
actually open for
love
Fort
it.
Worth.
Yeah.
He's super cool, bro.
Yeah, the top shelf one, the fucking the $90
The
to
extra
$100 bar, the
añejo.
extra añejo.
I bought a bottle of that shit right
Fucking
there.
Amazing, dude.
I felt more high than drunk. I was like, shit, now I have to do cocaine.
No tequila face, no flavor. It's fucking.
It was actually worse because I usually do salt. I don't need a lime, but it was the salt was making it worse. Even just the $50 Reposado bottle,
You don't even compromise.
fucking so good,
Yeah,
dude.
so good.
So stick
Sweet.
that shit
It's
in
like
the
got a
freezer and
sweetness.
just chug on it, dude.
Yeah, that guy's super cool too, man. He's real nice dude, man.
Now at home, I drink Hornitos. My wife likes the cheap
Dude,
shit.
I was gonna say Hornitos is my shooter. Like
It
that's
tastes like
before.
black pepper.
Yeah,
I don't like the Hornitos. I'd rather have 1800. That's the one.
1800 is good too. I messed
Hey,
with
man,
that.
I'll
Can we
tell you
all
what,
agree?
25 bucks.
Yeah.
Hornitos. You can't fucking beat it, man.
Yeah, you can. 1800.
What's better for 25 bucks?
1800.
It's $38.
Yeah, if you get the bigger bottle, which is bigger than the Hornitos,
that's
they have
the
a
little
smaller
one.
bottle.
That's the little
It's
one.
28. I'll pay extra for what I want, dude. I've had a lot of shit in my life.
My wife just complains about any new tequila I try to bring home, so I just got to get the fucking black pepper.
I
fucking
brought the
tequila
extra
for her.
expensive shit. She still complained. I'm like, well, good, don't have it then.
I don't want that. I want the Hornitos. And it's like,
Good. That's what you're drinking. I wasn't sharing this with
Yo,
you then.
more money
That's
for
why
me.
I made sure we cracked the bottle. You know,
Yeah.
so.
Can we all agree though? Fuck Patron. I don't like it.
No Patron.
I'll drink it if somebody gives me a shot of Patron, but just because Pitbull rapped about it, I don't think it's that
I'm not
great.
a big Patron.
dude.
I like Reposado, but everybody brings around the Blanco, and I don't care for that. And can we also say fuck, obviously, Jose Cuervo?
If you have the
That's
Especial, the better Cuervo.
You guys are
Cuervo's
connoisseurs.
good.
You guys are another level, bro.
Dude,
I've never
it's
had
called
none
being
of
an
this
addict, bro. Yeah, it's called.
We had an interesting COVID,
Dude,
so,
I can get addicted to this microphone, and I am right now. I can get addicted to anything. I just realized we didn't turn the AC off.
oh motherfucker.
It'll be all right.
All right.
At least we're not sweaty. But was
I
there
feel good.
was there anything left with that story?
Just the fact that she ended up getting sentenced for 30 days, and don't cough on people.
Yeah,
you don't know
don't
who they
cough on
are.
people.
You don't know who they are.
Yeah.
What if it's a judge's wife?
Just either way, just don't cough on people, asshole.
Yeah.
What did you have something else about tequila? I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. I was just learning all the stuff you guys.
Why? What's up?
No.
Well,
How about this? Did you know this? That Cuervo is a tequila vodka mix.
I had no idea.
Yes.
I've had tequila vodka mix, but Cuervo is just like I've heard it. The cheaper Cuervo it's basically vodka, but they do something to make it tequila. I don't know. But vodka is like the basic like rye or what alcohol.
Yeah, it's
like the
potatoes.
base of most of a lot of different liquors. I would say most, but I'm also I'm making up everything I'm saying, but it
So don't
sounds right
believe
now to me.
Yeah. Believe a little bit.
Yeah.
Google the rest, pal. Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I think we're going to name this episode Vaxed and Waxed.
you
Oh,
go.
that's dope.
We could maybe even add ready to get that ass axed.
Maybe.
Why not?
I almost thought of a tag that you had said originally, actually.
What?
It was lick 'em, stick 'em, and trick 'em.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do.
If they're letting me lick them and stick them, that means I already tricked them.
Hello. See? You ready?
Yeah.
The ripping and the tearing. There you go. All right.
Well, hey, man, this was a lot of fun. We're like an hour and 10. We'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Where's the music? Start the music.
I didn't.
Nah, he missed it.
Oh.
Just point anywhere.
Oh, over there.
There it is. All right. Yeah. Music, break the microphone. Why don't you tell? You going soft
You
over
know,
there,
gotta
bro?
floppy by
You're
after
flopping
an hour
around.
Dude, come on. I'm getting older. I'm 36 now.
Yeah. Dude, I'm 38. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood because nobody said yes.
You need some lion's tail and some horny goat weed. Yeah.
what is horny goat weed?
All that shit is that stuff that's supposed to be like herbal Cialis and stuff like that, but it's
Just gives you a heart attack and shoves blood
it's like
into your
testosterone
wiener.
boosters. No, get the real shit, dog.
real shit.
Get
Go
the real shit.
Go to Hims or Roman or whatever.
Yeah, get the.
So go to Blue Chew. And speaking of Blue
Actually,
Chew,
go to your fucking local gym and get some fucking juice.
yeah, go to your local gym and do a push-up and buy some steroids in the bathroom and see if he's got some
The
coke.
good thing about your steroid dealer is your steroid dealer can't put you on a fucking auto renewal to continuously send it to you without asking your permission to
In
charge
fact,
you
you'll
first,
be
you know?
chasing him down when it starts going
heart on
flat.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, come here.
Hopefully,
Come here.
if he gives you the right stuff. Also, if you find a good steroid dealer, try his coke. I bet it's pretty good. So sign up for Blue Chew at. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have any sponsors. We do have one coming soon, I think, but they're not going to pay. So I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do it.
Man.
They'll give us
I'm
like a
already
free hat.
out if there's no pay. So
Yeah, free hats.
I said no. Hats.
You like hats?
Let's talk.
Do you have a head?
We'll talk.
All right. But why don't you tell my mom and the other listener where they can find your social
Nancy.
media?
Oh, you can find me on Fernando Panda Comedy and Fernando Panda Chacon on Facebook.
And
Yeah.
And same for Instagram, Twitter, all that.
Fernando Panda Comedy is my Instagram. I got my bad. And also, you guys can follow us at Vatos Chistosos. It just means funny dudes.
oh yeah.
I was just on Vatos Chistosos Radio. You guys should check that out. That has an Instagram too, right? At Vatos Chistosos
Radio, yeah.
Just spell it out. It's just like you think of Vatos Chistosos, and then do this slow mo.
And if I said it right, that means it's easy to figure out how to spell.
Yeah,
it, so.
because he's a waterhead.
Hey, listen. There's different parts of the spectrum, bro.
Yeah,
Okay?
he's shaking right now because the ice is
High-functioning.
collecting. He's functioning. But is there anything else? You got any shows or anything you want to promote? This will be out like tomorrow, bro. Like I'm
Awesome.
putting this out fast.
I got a show this weekend.
I always put out
with
fast.
Ocean, the guy that opens for Dion Cole
Yeah.
at the Red Room. So Diego and me and Darwin and Jefferson. Darwin's going to be there Friday. Jefferson's going to be there Saturday with us because Rafael's touring with Raimundo for like 2 months, I think, or a month and a half.
I heard he's trying every chicken strip they have in every comedy
that
club.
motherfucker! I swear
Every
to God.
chicken strip, every comedy
He's
club.
a chef and eats chicken strips. I
Yeah.
eat chicken strips, but
Yeah.
not fat. You know, it's
Yeah.
different. But
He eats
yeah.
chicken strips and he marries a model.
Yeah, no, fuck him. And he's got a big dick problem. I can just tell. I feel it, bro.
Yeah.
He's so big, I gotta get
He
circumcised
talks
twice.
so soft but direct to you that you know that he's got a thick wiener.
I'm
He's
like-
got like one of those ones, like it might not be that long, but it's somehow impressive and not impressive. It's modest and humble.
It feels good. That's what
Yeah.
I'm If you're a chick.
it gets that wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like I'd like seriously, like I don't want to say Pringles can, but like if they made like a smaller chip.
That's like one of the
Yeah.
Miller
Yeah.
High Life cans, the 32
Yeah,
ounces.
it's like it's a I'd say Coke can.
Like right there.
It's
That's perfect. Yeah.
Like the mini Sprites, but like 3 of them linked up. You know.
Put 3 of them
Yeah.
linked in.
Well, I say Sprite or Mexican Benadryl.
There you go.
Right?
There you go.
How many times your mom give you a Sprite because you didn't feel good?
Oh, all the time, dude. You break your fucking hand. Hey, take a Sprite.
Have a
Mom,
Sprite.
this literally doesn't help.
Yeah, growing up with me and the household, I
That's
was
because it's warm. Get a cold one.
it was ginger ale, no matter what. Ginger ale was in my household, no matter
Ginger
what.
ale raise your credit score if you're Mexican. No, do you have any other shows?
Highfalutin.
So that shows Hyenas Fort Worth, in the Red Room,
Yeah.
right? What time?
Fridays,
What time?
it starts at 10 p.m.
Where can they get tickets? Just
They
go to
can get tickets.
hyenas.com?
Yeah, hyenas.com.
Okay.
And also, we got booked. I got booked Cinco de Mayo at the Addison Improv.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Then May 7th, we're in LA, going back home. Got a little
yeah.
show at Bell
Going,
Gardens.
going,
Yeah.
back.
Homecoming.
Yeah,
Hell
only my
yeah.
second time performing back home, so it's gonna be dope. Last time I took like 40, 50 people, man. So
Fuck yeah,
probably a
dude.
little more, but we'll see how it goes with COVID.
Hell yeah. I might show up out there and be like, oh, this is where your show is, bro. It's cool.
Just come out. He
All
does
the comics show up. You got any time you need
You got a
filled?
spot?
There you go.
You got a spot here for me?
Yeah.
You gotta ask, bro. You gotta ask.
Did you say guest spot? What'd you say?
Just say, I thought you were my friend, bro. Yeah. I'll do it like 20. What? Like 20?
Can I set
All
up
right.
a merch table?
Look, dude, just light me at 18. My closer's like 8 minutes long. I'll cut it short. Just the meat and potatoes.
He moves my merch table. No. Dude, come on. Oh, you got the bandana.
Just move on, slide all your merch over.
Remember those bracelets, bro? Let me put them on your table.
But we're gonna get up out of here, guys. Check my shit out too. Check out the podcast stuff. You can search the name anywhere, but at the Open Mic Podcast. What's the Twitter, Jason?
Open mic 5,000.
5,000 open mics. MIKE. Like you guys know, right? For this far in the episode, like I feel stupid.
They
even
didn't
out there.
stumble upon
But check
us
out my
accidentally,
stuff because
you
I
know?
need some more like followers and internet money and shit, bro. At Mikey B the comic. Pretty easy, right? And don't worry about my Facebook. Check my
If you
Instagram. It's
Google
better.
and it comes up, you find them.
Yeah. You can search Mikey B the comedian. Just make sure it's not the SoundCloud rapper. that uses neighbor's Wi-Fi. But that's it. Anybody else got anything you want to say?
Nah, man, thank you for coming on. Let me come on your show, man. This is a lot of fun. Thank you guys.
No, it's
Dude,
okay. You're the
thanks for
only
coming in.
guest. You're
Appreciate
the
you
only
coming.
guest that didn't bring us a gift, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm poor, bro. I came from work. No, but I was a backup. I came from work. Came
All
from
right.
work. Or else I would have brought my bandana.
What do you guys sell at work? You could have brought something.
I'm a drafter, bro. You don't want distress and bad hairlines.
What do you do?
I'm a BIM coordinator. I draft like where all the lights go, like overhead. Heights,
Dude, why don't you bring me some blueprints, man?
I
We
could.
need some,
Give me the
we need some
scheme, bro.
rafters. You know?
Yeah, hook it
All
up,
right.
man.
You guys still listening? Why? We're done.
Go.
These podcast motherfuckers.